giant, and I mean thick black ring on the inside, and then you like know how like around the edges you can see like the going down black, and I mean
you need someone to trust. You can trust in me. So just call me whenever you're lonely.
Hi my loves, it's your girl Kamaria and welcome back to my channel. Woohoo! I'm so excited that you're here. If you're new here, welcome to the family, and if you're not new here, welcome back my love. Thank you for joining the family. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I have the story time of story times to tell you guys today. It's low-key also a life update, but this is also just like a overall overarching story time and life update, because damn, has my life been pretty eventful for the last like 2 weeks. But I have to say last week has just was like the cherry on top, like cherry baby girl. So I'm excited to tell you guys a story time. We're gonna do a quick look, my everyday get ready for me look, because I am heading to work. That's why you guys see a mix of array of clothes on the back here. I usually put on different clothes for my videos and then switch to my work outfits afterwards because it's just easier, honestly. I'm finna head to work, so let's do my makeup for the morning. We're gonna do a little bit of skin prep for you guys too, and also I promised to follow her a little while back that I do a video with purple blush, so we're gonna get into that today. But y'all, my life has been non-stop moving. I swear to God, like it's never not like moving and grooving, girl. But I cleanse my skin in the shower with the tea tree oil cleanser from Trader Joe's, and I'm just going in with the Fenty toner, the pore refining toner. It has like a serum in it too, I believe, and I'm just using that this morning first. But yo, as you guys can see, I got my nails done. But another major update I did was my hair. Shout out anybody who could tell the difference, but I'm guessing you can't because that's the whole reason why I got it. But I'm like super happy. Ooh, y'all, like, what did she get done? Why is she not telling us what she got done? I'm gonna tell you. Just let me get to the moisturizer. Let me get to the moisturizer. Basically, you guys, I felt like I needed a change. Once again, you know me, I'm always needing a change. I'm always needing something new. I'm always needing to be going on the go. You know, your girl's always moving. And I decided, like, okay, one thing I've always wanted since I was like a kid was an undercut. And I wanted it so freaking bad. I had asked my mom at the time and she was like, no, you know what I mean? Like, I grew up in a predominantly white town, as everybody knows by now, I have to say. But like all the other kids was getting like crazy colors, haircuts and things like that. And it's because they were blonde. So like their parents didn't have to do anything. Like they would just, you know, boom, that's it. Like, you just had to die. Dang, that's it. And I obviously didn't know all that when I was a kid. But my mom told me no when I was younger. And I was like, damn. And then when I was in high school, I wanted it again. And she told me no then too. So I was like, you know what, Kamaria, you're a whole grown-ass adult. And if you're thinking about it again, you might as well get it done, right? That was the Fenty moisturizer I just went in with. And then I'm going in with the Kiehls Avocado eye cream. Or it's just the eye, yeah, it's with avocado, but it's the eye treatment. I'm trying to get rid of these dark circles, you guys. And I know someone in the comments will be like, why dark circles? Don't worry. It's okay. I see them. You don't have to. But they're starting to form because, you know, now that I'm working, I'm not sleeping that well. And I used to be really well rested throughout the year, but I don't know. I just haven't been sleeping that much lately. And it's because life is life and life is stressful. And I've also been just thinking about all the stuff that's just going on in the world. So it's just been harder for me to sleep. And I have a big heart. And so I get really sad for people sometimes when I realize that they're struggling around me. And it's just hard. You know what I mean? I'm trying, but it's hard. So I'm getting dark circles a little bit. You guys can kind of see like where the indent's starting to really come in. And that's like stressing me the fuck out. But at the same time, what's a girl gonna do? Life's gonna go on, still gonna be beautiful, still gonna be pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never saw anybody with dark circles and thought they were ugly before, so go today. But let me get into the C. Okay, so I obviously wanted my undercut, and I didn't care how I was gonna get it done. I just knew that I was gonna get it. I was like, I want it. And plus the back of my locks, for some reason, like the back row has been struggling to grow. They've been breaking off a lot. Every time they get to a good length, they'd break off. So I was like, okay, I'm getting a little frustrated with this, so it's time to chop them. Let's just chop them off. Let's just get rid of them, you know? And then my final moisturizer I just went in with is the Ultra Facial Cream by Kiehls. I just like how this feels, honestly. Like, I usually will let them both dry, but I don't really have that much time. But I just like how that one feels. It feels really nice. And then my face is like super wet doing now. But it looks super good though, right? Like, I just killed that skin prep. Come on now. Come on now. I was feeling spontaneous on Monday, and I was like, you know what, one way or another, I'm either gonna get my nails done today or I'm gonna get my undercut. One way or another, you know, I'm gonna have one of the two. As you can see, my nails are done, and I will show you guys eventually my undercut, because you guys are gonna be like, what? And there's this girl on my IG that I'd seen for a minute, seen her post, seen her nails. They were really cute. Like, I'm telling you, like, these nails were done up, big gems, big colors, big glitter. Shape was eating. Everything was looking super nice. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm about to go get my nails done by her. And she was based out of Rhode Island. So I was like, oh, lit. Like, that's not even that bad of a drive for me. Like, I'm finna go, right? She had an opening for 6 o'clock on Monday, so I booked it. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me get ready. Posted to get ready with me on my TikTok. Why? I post my get ready with me on my TikTok, okay, you guys, and it's going cool. Like, I'm like super excited in the video. I'm hyped. I'm telling everybody about it, how I was able to get this booking with the girl and all this stuff like that, and how it's like I haven't got my nails done damn near all year because I've been broke all year. I honestly need to do a video. Like, somebody scream at me in the comments to remind me that I need to do a video talking about 2023, like my year of 2023, how I went from 10k followers to 28k followers. Please don't let me forget that, because that's a video I really want to do with you guys, because I feel like it's important to tell my journey, like how I actually got here. Like, you guys are so amazing for coming and joining me right now, but like, I've been on the internet for years, and I gotta make sure I let you guys know, like, I've been here and I will always be here for y'all, for real. But booked the appointment for 6 o'clock. I'm so excited. I booked it like early in the morning, so I was like, all right, I'm ready. Like, she said 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is the vibe. You know, that's the open availability she had on her website. I get a text after I finish my get ready with me, and I'm dead ass in my car, about to go, about to get ready to leave. And no, not even about to get ready to leave, in my car, about to leave. And I'm like, all right, lit, I'm about to go get my nails done, whatever. And I get a DM on Instagram. Oh my gosh, what the fuck going on, right? I'm like, no. That was the e.l.f. Halo Glow in shade 6. So I'm like, oh no, right? She texts me. She's like, oh, hey, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cancel your appointment. Not even I'm sorry, but just, I'm gonna have to cancel your appointment. Like, I forgot to book out, like, I forgot to block out that slot. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, do you have anything available for tomorrow? Because I'm only off Mondays and Tuesdays. Like, my schedule's pretty weird. And she's like, okay, well, yeah, I have an opening for tomorrow on Tuesday. Like, you can come and do that then. I was like, all right, cool, right? And you know what I mean? We were able to reschedule for the day, for the next day. I'm not having to wait too long. I'm thinking cool, like, not too much, you know what I mean? Not too much on it. It's just, it is what it is type situation. Like, I can't do nothing about it for real, so I might as well just go with the flow. So then I end up going with the flow, and I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'm not in my appointment at 6 o'clock. I let everybody on TikTok know, because I did do my get ready with me, and I let everybody know that I was going to my appointment, and everybody was mad excited about my nails and showing them when I got back, but ended up not doing it. So they were like, dang, like, what happened? I was like, oh, she rescheduled, she rebooked it, like, we'll see what's going on. So obviously it's still Monday, so I'm like, okay, no, I'm not gonna just sit down and go back to my house after I look really, 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 really cute. I'm not about to go back in the crib. So I decide, I was like, all right, I'm still gonna go get my undercut. Why not? You know, I text my auntie. I said, hey, you free right now? What you up to? Like, you trying to go with me to a barbershop? Because she has her head shaved, so I figured she would know, like, the best kind of person to go to get your haircut and stuff like that. But I ended up not even using her reference. I ended up using my own. I went on Google and found a guy that had good reviews. Well, not even a guy that had good reviews, just a shop that had good reviews, which I should have looked up who, like, I looked in the comments for who was good, but all those people were gone for the day, because apparently on Mondays, like, most barbershops aren't open. Me being a woman who's never got her hair clipped before and has only dropped her brothers off to barbershops before in her life, I literally had no idea that if they're working on Monday, low-key, they might actually suck. So me, without any of that knowledge, I'm still going to get my hair cut. And I'm like, damn, what do I do? You guys, I cannot believe myself sometimes. Like, I really just be in situations and I just be trying my best. I just be trying my best. Like, I do. And I swear to God, like, it just end up not working out. Like, we end up at this place in, like, Brockton Easton kind of line, and because I was like, all right, I'm finna drive out to go get my hair done. So I drove out to go get it, and the guy said he had an appointment opening for me or whatever like that. I went to, like, South Shore Mall or some shit for some reason before my appointment, and then my aunt, I scooped her up and we were like, all right, we're gonna head over to the barbershop. Sorry, we are over. Why though, you guys? Like, honestly, and this is real shit, like real tea that I want to tell, because I've been getting so frustrated by all this shit that's been going on. It's been so extra, like, I just get irritated very quickly with people who demand so much attention from me, but it's like, why are you demanding attention from me? I'm 21 years old. Leave me alone. I don't care and I don't like you. Like, I really just don't care. It's different if people were genuinely trying to build relationships with me and they like were trying to get to know me, but it seems like every time someone's trying to get to know me nowadays, they want me to be the version of me that's in their head and not me. Like, I'm like, no, this is literally how I am 24/7. They're like, no, but that's not the version of you I know. And I'm like, what version is that? Because I know me, and I'm not acting any different around you just because you're asking. I don't know what you want me to do, baby girl. But just basically, it's not working. But I got this dumbass text for real. And I don't care if you see this, and I don't care if you get your feelings hurt. But I got a dumbass text. Basically, it was just giving real fake fluff shit. I had removed a lot of people off my TikTok because I felt like they was using it as a way to get weird towards me. You know what I mean? You know how people act fake and act funny when they need you? Like, they're first they're supportive when they need you, right? But then when they don't need you, you know, they're not supportive, they don't show up, they're not there for you. Like, they're quick to always disappear. It's like it actually looks like you do need them. Like, you actually do need some freaking support. So I did block this one person that I knew because, you know, they were talking too much. Deserve praise for my TikTok going viral this year. And I was like, whoa. What do you mean you deserve praise for my shit going viral? You have not been supportive of my dream at all. For the last 8+ years I've been doing social media, you have not been supportive. So why do you think that now that I'm finally getting some followers and some views that you're about to be all up in this? Because they were asking me to promote their shops and their businesses and things like that. But when I was telling them before, in the very beginning of this year, literally February of this year, that I needed money and that I was damn near homeless, they were the first person to tell me, well, why the fuck should I care? So why am I gonna care now suddenly? Oh, you're not gonna help me promote my business? That's bullshit. I'm like, why would I help you promote my business when I need you to promote my TikTok so I can get some money, and you were refusing to do that? You were like, no, why should I don't even think you should be on TikTok. Like, this is bullshit, So they text me with the rah mess, talking about some, I don't understand why I'm blocked. Like, I always supported you. And I was like, but no, you didn't though. Because when it came to major events and gigs that I could have gotten paid for doing my makeup, you was trying to make me work for free. So why should I even, you know, support you in that way? So that's another thing that I'm waiting for my undercut appointment. And I'm getting text messages like that. And I'm like, yo, leave me alone forever for real. Because what do I look like and what do I care? Plus, I blocked her BF or whatever. And if I blocked your man, I don't fuck with you. Period. If I have to block your boyfriend, I don't fuck with you. And I really don't care. I really don't. Because what am I doing dealing with you but I'm not dealing with your man? If I don't like him, I definitely don't like you. Like, it's a correlation for me, for real. And I had him blocked first because he was talking too much shit. So, talking way too much shit and never having nothing to back it up with. That's the other thing too. And I hate a poser, a big poser. Men who always pretend like they have money but literally never have any money. Like, they make everybody at the table split, including their girl. I'm not with the embarrassing BS anymore. Please and thank you, get out the fuck out of my face. So, waiting for my appointment, and I get all that text messages. I ignore it for the time because I don't really care. Like, I'm focused on what I gotta do. I hate when people text me on my day off trying to piss me off, because I will block your number for the entire fucking week and not give a fuck because because you text me on my day off. I don't care. Fuck you doing that for? You know I got free time, so you trying to fuck it up? Oh, hell no. You going straight to hell. Going straight to hell. And that's really not my business, bitch. You shouldn't have fell down them stairs. Anyways, so when I talked to the guy on the phone, you know, I let him know I wanted a feminine cut. I was looking for undercut, and I wanted it to be soft on the edges, very pretty, very nice. Is that what I got? Probably not. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna fucking get there. Damn, y'all, though. Look at my base. It is eating. Wow. Ate the house down. So I'm going in with this Juvia's Place blush. It is so purple. Winning a war. And it's not feeling good anymore. Like, that song is fine. Maybe we're wasting our youth. Maybe. So, whatever. So now I go into my appointment, waiting for the guy to get done with his other client that's sitting in the chair. And he's like dumb late for my appointment, which is also pissing me off already. Because I'm like, we talked on the phone. You said this would be free. Like, whatever. I end up waiting like an extra like 30 minutes for my appointment. It should piss me off every time. I really don't like if I book something and I have to wait. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, that just gives unprofessional to me. So, like, no. already pretty much over it by that point. Whenever the other guy gets up, this man is so happy that he got his haircut. When I tell you men are just so giddy after their haircut, they be so cute. They be so giddy. This man hopped out his chair so happy. He's like, do I look good? Do I look good? Like dead ass asking us, the only 2 women in this freaking shop right now, if he look good. And I'm like, oh yeah, you look alright, bro. Like you look alright. He's like, you know, I just cut off my locks after like how many years, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, alright, cool. Alright, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get my cut, bro. I'm waiting for you to get the fuck out of the chair. Like, sorry, bro. I don't think I'm gonna find love in a barber shop right now. No, thanks. And neither are you. Like, you got, you know what I'm saying? You come here to get your cut. Like, leave. So then, homie gets his cut, whatever. He's geeking. He's talking to us, man long. He's asking us for like 60 compliments, blah, low key. And I'm like, I hate men. I'm like, I'm starting to hate y'all. He's like, why you just keep talking to me? Please, shut the fuck up. Get in the chair. I show him the pictures. If I can, future Kamaria, if you can put the pictures up here and here. All of the pictures had an angle like this going into the head. I refused. I don't want this. I wanted this. You know me, you guys. I like being unique, you know what I mean? In any way, shape possible type shit. So why the fuck would I want to look so damn fucking boring? But whatever, right? Whatever. That where the hairline is literally like this, right? He gets back there, he starts cutting them off, cutting off my locks. I'm feeling a lot more locks than I wanted, because I was also thinking if it was like this, then he would mainly stay on my nape, because I also said I wanted a nape cut. I didn't really want it to go up my head. I really wanted to stay in my nape, and I was like, I want it to look like this in my nape. Why does homie get back there, start slicing and dicing, and I'm hearing him cutting off my locks and cutting off my locks, and I'm like, damn, all right. He goes, midway, after he already zhizhed my shit off, he goes, okay, just so you know, I'm a freestyle artist, so I'm gonna do it my own way. And I'm like, what? Keep your head still. Freestyle artist? What the fuck does that even mean? Bro, so what you're trying to tell me is that you can't do what the fuck you're about to charge me for. You're about to charge me for some extra shit, and I'm literally never coming the fuck back. So I'm pissed, sitting in my chair, I'm pissed. I got irritated. I'm like, what the fuck? So he was cutting it back there, he's doing all this extra shit. I'm like, yo, why is this man going ham right now? I just wanted a simple this in the back of my head, and I don't want nothing crazy. I'm like, damn, talking about some freestyle. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to walk out of here with some shit I do not want. And it's nuts too, because before I walked into my appointment, I saw a TikTok, and it probably was a sign from freaking whoever, universe, God, or whoever you believe in for real, because it literally said if you see a barbershop with a ring light in it, like, leave, because the prices are gonna be extra for no reason. And I was like, fuck. This talking about some, let me put on the ring light, because he probably must not get shorties in there a lot to do haircuts. So I'm like all the way over, I'm thinking to myself like, fuck. But I'm over here like, you know, at the same time, it is an experience, so I don't really care. You know what I mean? I don't think too much about negative experiences in life. When it comes to negative experiences, I just think there's something you learn from, and I'm always learning, so so it is what the fuck it is for real, right? I already know my shit's fucked up back there. Like, whatever he shows me, I'm just gonna say whatever, yep, and then never come the fuck back and find me a female barber that's gonna actually listen to me and actually give me the cut that I wanted. So after he hit me with that freestyle line, I knew my shit was I'm tight in the chair. I'm sitting in the chair frustrated, aggravated, whatever. He finally tells me, all right, you know, you're done. He spins me around and shows me a video, like, picture of my hair. And I look at it and I fucking hate the picture. I'll show you guys a picture right here. I look at it and I fucking hate it. And I'm like, shit, this looks so manly. This looks so extra. This looks like nothing what I wanted. I also showed him a butterfly too. I was like, something soft and feminine, just to express my femininity, even though it's in the back of my head and it's covered. Like, I wanted, at least when I looked it on my head, it to look like really fucking cute, really fucking dope. But it ended up looking alright. It's alright. It's not bad. It's just alright. Like, it's just not exactly what, you know, the fuck the girls is looking for. Like, not at all. I don't feel like, I'm gonna be so real with you guys right now. I love you guys so much. And I was gonna push myself to do an eyeshadow look, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like doing an eyeshadow look. I don't feel like pushing myself to do one. I don't feel like it at all. So I'm gonna take a little bronzer. Whenever I'm feeling lazy in makeup, I always take my bronzer and I just take the darker shade and I sweep it underneath my lashes, and I just keep going with that bad boy, and then I put a gold shimmer on top of my lid. and it makes it look like a whole look. And it's also too, I've been noticing like people have been tweaking every time they see my eyes. They think I'm wearing eyeshadow beforehand, and I'm literally not, y'all. I just have hyperpigmentation on my eyes that just looks like eyeshadow, and it is what it is. I don't know what else I could tell you, but that it's cool as fuck that I have it, and I'm lucky as hell that I have it because I don't ever have to do too much for eyeshadow. I just grab something like this. I'm gonna go in with Trophy Wipe today just because I'm feeling like a queen. All right, back to the story, y'all, because now that I confess that I don't feel like doing eyeshadow. Back to the story. So he shows me it, right? I'm like, all right, how much? He hits me with $50. So let me show you the cut, y'all, so you can really determine if it's worth $50 Actually, you guys have seen the cut in the picture, but I'm sure you guys in real time, real life. $50 for the bullshit he did on the back of my fucking head that I didn't even ask for. Like, I'm sure he charged me more because of all the line work he did, but I didn't ask for any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you go freestyle him just to charge me more? You know damn well I wasn't coming back. I hate niggas, bro. Well, actually, this guy was white, but... And also, I don't know why he might have been Spanish or something too, but he looked really white, so I don't know. But I usually don't trust anybody that's not black to cut a black person's hair. It was just dead ass last minute. I had no other choices, but I'm gonna spin around and let y'all see it. So y'all, what do you think? I'm trying to figure out if I like hate it or like it or not, because at the moment I'm kind of not feeling it. So that was my Monday, and I was like, damn, all right, my Monday, kind of crazy, kind of weird, kind of wild. Go to the ATM, give him his money, but I dead ass was like, all right, until never come the fuck back. Like, never come the fuck back, whatever. We leave, I'm telling him, you know, how much I hate it, how much I don't like it, how much I'm over it, you know what I mean? And I'm a very spontaneous person, so it's gonna happen regardless. Like, if I like it, like, if I don't like it or do like it, it's gonna have some type of emotional effect on me regardless, because I did a big ass change. Right, and I'm happy because the feeling feels good. Not having the hair there, I was right on that money because those needed to go. Like, now that I don't have them there, I still get the same look that I had before, and my hair just feels better. It feels healthier, and it feels a lot easier to maneuver my scalp. Plus, those ones were really just dead and breaking, and I feel like they were just getting dry and dry and dry, and I literally had no idea why they were so dry. So I'm grateful that I was able to get rid of them and cut them off. But I do have them all. You guys can't see them, but I do have them all in a jar back there. I do have a jar. But that was the undercuts. Now going on to the nails, yo. Alright. So my nail appointment booked for 11 a.m. Okay, not a bad time slot. I'm thinking, alright, cool. I'm gonna be like her priority client for the day or whatever. And she had picked the time and everything too. So I'm thinking, alright, lit. Like, we about to do this. Like, we're about to knock it out. But she never asked me for no pictures, nothing like that, what I wanted. So that was a little weird at first. So I was like, I'm like, okay. I am super excited. Wake up the next morning. I made a TikTok about that too. I might be able to put it in a little clip of it right here. But I made a TikTok being like, this better go well because I had to reschedule. And if I had to reschedule with you, that means it better go like amazing. Like, you better be trying to really kiss my ass because I really want to be your client. I really want to get my nails done like crazy. Like, I'm the type of person, like, if you're good at your job, I'm going to treat you and pay you what you're worth. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited to really go get my nails done. I was hyped to get my nails done. I get to my point. I text her in the morning. I asked her for the address, get to my appointment, and she's not there. She's not there. I'm like, all right, that's a little weird, but I was like 10 minutes early, so I was like, all right, cool, I could wait 10 minutes, no problem. I made a TikTok being like, all right, guys, I'm in front of my nail appointment. Wish me luck. Like, really hope this goes well, because her IG was banging. Her IG was bomb. Looks super good. So I'm like, all right, lit, but no. I'm gonna tell you how all this goes left. So as I'm waiting, the 10 minutes go by and she's still not there. So I'm like, okay, it's 11 on the dot now. Like, this is a little annoying. Like, where is she? And I'm at this random building in Rhode Island. Like, no idea. Like, it's like a nail tech at her crib and not like a salon. So I'm like, okay, this is even weirder. Don't like that. Feels like I'm being put in danger, right? She texts me, oh, hey, I'm just running late. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, no problem. Let me wait. Why is this bitch 30 minutes fucking late? 30 minutes late. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm waiting, the time's going by. I'm like, you almost close. Like, you close by. Da, da, da. She's like, yeah, I'm almost there. Like, I don't live in Rhode Island. Like, I live in... She's like, no, I'm still on my way. Like, I live in Rhode Island. Like, I'm just based out there type shit. And I'm like, okay, but you know, like, you had an 11 o'clock. Like, you should be here on time. And the thing is, right, the second I saw her, I knew, like, okay, you were not late for any other reason but the fact that you didn't care to be here on time. To be super real, like, you didn't care to be here on time. You didn't care that this is a new client for you and that you were gonna get this client or not. You didn't care. You just wanted your money. So It's very evident. Whenever I wait, because obviously I put down a deposit beforehand. So I already put down a deposit. So I'm waiting because I don't want to lose my deposit. I need my fucking money back if she's gonna act fucking dumb. So then she finally gets there, but she doesn't like, I told her I'm in the parking lot, so she purposely didn't park in the parking lot. She parked somewhere around the building and then was inside and was trying to be like, oh, like, yeah, I've been here, I've been waiting on you. And I'm like, no, you have not. So let's not even do that. Hello. Get to the building, and the building looks weird as shit. She tells me to go through a no trespassing sign door. I'm like, what the fuck is actually going on right now? Like, how are you, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? It's giving really sketchy. So I'm feeling uncomfortable and feeling awkward. I'm like, okay, right? I'm like, okay, like, what do I do now, right? So of course I'm like, all right, girly pop, like, this is what I'm looking for. Whole room, walk into the room, whole room dirty, like dirty. I'm like, damn. The whole place kind of looked like a hangout spot, not a nail salon or like a place of business. Like, it looked like a kick-it spot for a bunch of teenage girls. Dead ass. So I'm like, damn, where am I? What the fuck about to go down? But again, put down my deposit, not finna leave. And that's really why they be having you put down a deposit in the first place, because they know they be fucking up. They know they be all types of weird. Like, girl. So then I go into the little room that she tells me to go into. I greet her, meet her. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But I'm like, damn, I really have to pee because I've been waiting so long. She looks at me and goes, so do you want to use our bathroom? And I'm like, yes. Who the fuck else has a bathroom? I said, do y'all have a bathroom? She goes, yeah, we have a bathroom. Okay, just go down the hall a little bit. And then it's like blended in with the wall. Like, you'll see it. There'll be a door handle in the wall. And I'm like, okay. Don't leave my purse in the room with her, because I realized immediately, like, okay, now this is the type of person that would steal my shit, clear out my purse, and then try to charge me extra, even though she's robbed me. Like, I got that vibe from her the second I was in there. I was like, yeah, I'm never coming the fuck back. Ever. Not coming the fuck back. So then, the bathroom is honestly where this whole thing got really horrifying for me. I feel like I definitely caught something. So, walk into the bathroom door, and I am immediately hit with the most rambunctious smell. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? Is there a dead body in this bitch? Because why does it stink so bad in here, you know? I'm like, what the heck? So I'm looking around at this bathroom. Mind you, it's tiny as shit. Like, the toilet and the sink are like kissing. Like, that's how close everything is in this bathroom. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, holding my nose like, what the fuck? Look down at the toilet. Why the fuck does the toilet have a giant, and I mean thick, black ring on the inside? And then you, like, know how, like, around the edges you can see, like, they're going down? Black. And I mean black. Like, there's a difference between black and brown. That shit was black. This is not even close to the, like, the darkness of my mascara. That is the black I experienced. Like, it was a ring of just thick black all around this toilet. Like, no one had cleaned that shit for years. I'm like, oh my god, I really have to fucking pee right now, but like, this toilet is so dirty. This is crazy. So I do my little hover over the toilet real quick, try to flush it. Why does the black ring not move when I flush it? You know how dirty that is? You know how dirty that is for the dirt to not move when they flush? I was disgusted. Okay, first of all, so fucking disgusted. So I'm like, okay, but then my dumb ass, you know, even though I looked around the bathroom, didn't really look around the bathroom, I realized there's no fucking soap in this bitch. Like, there's no soap. They had literally a cup, like a way, like, I have my brushes in my cup right here. They had a cup full of little packets of hand sanitizer. You bitches are dirty. You bitches are dirty as hell. I look in the cabinets, because now at this point, I'm going to be nosy. Y'all got me in disgusting ass bathroom. I'm going to be nosy. Open the cabinets. There's an empty jar of, like, watered down soap. But it's, like, 90% water and, like, 2% fucking soap. And I don't even know how many times they've been refilling that shit with just water and hoping that it would get bubbly enough for clients to not notice. But, like, come on now. But it was just that, and the rest of the cabinets was empty. I'm like, wow. And there's just sanitizer, like, big bottles of Purell sanitizer everywhere. I'm like, so y'all are running a literal business in here, okay? Meanwhile, there's nasty shit in the toilet, and there's no there's only hand sanitizer in this bitch, to where the point where everything's that fucking dirty. Like, you bitches are that fucking dirty. Buy some soap. You know how expensive hand sanitizer is versus soap? Buy some soap. You have clients coming in, strangers coming in and out of this building. How sick do y'all get on a daily basis? That's what I really wanted to know. God, ew. I used to know this girl who just gets sick all the time. She used to come to work getting everybody sick. Like, yo, I'm mortified in this bitch. Obviously, I already told you guys, very real, very blunt with y'all. There was no soap. So I ended up having to use one of the sanitizing packets, and I did it, and then I rinsed my hands to the water just to make myself feel better because I'm literally having a heart attack. But I'm like, she knows that there's no soap or water in this bathroom, right? Yet you sent me to this bathroom knowing it's that damn dirty, right? But then my bigger issue overall was that you've been doing people's nails, your clients' nails, without washing your hands with soap and water, nor are you sending your clients to go wash their hands with soap and water. And I also low-key wanted to cut off the bitch who recommended this bitch to me at the same time too, because I don't know, that kind of feel like you were op. Why the fuck you recommend this bitch knowing damn well her setup like this? But you know me, I'm trying not to whatever, I don't know. I probably will block her and end up not fucking with her too, because whatever. But basically y'all, that bathroom was so damn dirty, I could not fucking believe it. I was absolutely mortified. But I knew I still, again, paid my deposit, so I wasn't gonna leave. Sit down with the girl, show her my picture. She immediately starts telling me, I don't know how to do that, I don't know how to do that, I don't know how to do that, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, what? But your Instagram look like you can do anything. Like, all your posts look crazy. Everybody got wilder designs than me. She's like, well, the picture you just brought is airbrush. I'm like, well, obviously you don't have to do it the airbrush way. I'm like, just figure out a way to make it look like that. Like, all I wanted was dots in the center. You know what I'm saying? This is the nails. This is what they look like when they came out, y'all. So y'all can see what the fuck I'm talking about. But basically, I just wanted something cute and stylish, something fun, like something just, I don't know, nice. Like, I didn't think it was that big of a deal for what I'm asking for. I didn't feel like it was that much. Like, bitches really be acting like you asking for too much when they just don't know how to do it, and they've been lying on their IG. So, and I'm not saying that she did a bad job at the end of the day, but the whole environment and her being 30 minutes late on top of everything was bad. Okay, so another thing is too, right? When I booked for my appointment, it's supposed to be $70 just for medium length nails. These are shorter than medium length, first of all. Okay, these are very much short, so I would have expected like a little less on the top of that, because the length I usually be getting for long nails, like these are fucking short, period, right? We're going through my nails or whatever like that. We're talking about, my undercut. I'm telling her how my experience went there, just trying to chit chat with the girl, get to know her, see what she really is like, whatever. She's telling me about her hair and how a couple girls had burned her scalp before, and like, so how like a girl did mine, and we're talking about how it's so hard to like keep a color in and things like that, because she had like long pink hair as well, but she's white, so her hair, like getting her hair done is obviously different from me. And I told her like, yeah, I don't let nobody do my hair anymore because I don't trust nobody with my locks and everything. And she's like, yeah, I should have learned my lesson. Like, after like 3 times I had different people like fuck up my hair and all this stuff, and I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Get to the end of our nails, get to the end of the session, y'all, and I'm like, whew, I'm like, damn, there has to be a fee for that fucking bathroom. Like, there's no way that I just might have caught chlamydia from my bathroom. I'm so serious. So of course I'm like, all right, get to the end. I'm thinking we starting at 70. I only brought with me 120, so there was no, like, it wasn't going over that. Like, that was what I was thinking, at least. Why does she, at the end of the nails, she's mind you though, at the end of my nails, she's rushing me. Like, she's rushing me. She's like, yeah, okay, we need to go. Like, we need to hurry up, we need to go. Anything else you need done? Hurry up, we need to go. And I'm like, because she had something going on her phone, like something kept bugging and buzzing, and someone was definitely telling her to either she needed to be somewhere. She had an alarm clock telling her she needed to be somewhere. She was supposed to be somewhere else other than where she was with me. But my issue is, bitch, you're not gonna rush me after you were 30 minutes late to my fucking appointment, as I was 10 minutes early to this appointment. So we could have respectfully had you out of here on time for whatever else you need to be, but you booked this appointment with me, and you're holding my deposit down like it's, what's it called, your lifeline. So as she's rushing me towards the end, she's getting mad messy. She's globbing shit onto my nails. Like, as you guys can see, my gem. That is the second gem to come off. The first gem that's on there, I had to glue back on. So both the gems did come off, and the second one just glossed it because it came off into the fucking abyss. But it's because she did globbed some glue, not even glue, like the shit that you're supposed to use to make these designs, like the flowers and shit on my nails. Like, she globbed that onto my nail and then stuck the thing on top. I was like, all right, let go. And I was like, what the fuck? But then I was like, all right, so I'm gonna charge you $150. $150? We started at $70. Now we're going to $150. I'm like, $150? And I gave her that look like, bitch, you're not getting paid $150. And we finna argue about this shit unless you know your price. She's like, well, you know what? Key deposit, we'll take that out first, and then, you know, I usually do for the girls of like October, like in November, like I usually take off like $15 extra, so we'll take that out too. So we'll just go down to like 120. I'm literally looking at her like, I'm never coming back, and this is why you're not getting any tip. Like, you're not getting a tip. I don't care. I don't care. The attitude wasn't great. Now you're trying to make me pay for you being late. And then on top of that, the bathroom was so nasty and dirty. You should have never sent me to that bathroom. You should have lied and said that the other girls was the one dirtying it up, whatever. Oh, that's the other thing too. The whole time my appointment was in the Pound Town because her neighbors, the people she's doing this nail salon next to, is blasting Rich Baby Daddy, Pound Town, Drake, and kept talking about how Summer Island is broke and can't take care of them and all this stuff like that. And I'm like what the, like, you gotta be joking me right now. Like, what? I'm like, yo, this is not real. Like, my life is not real right now. Like, this is so much. Like, they were mad loud and it was just not giving the whole time. So I'm dead. I was like, wow, this bitch tried to charge me an extra. How much is that? 150 minus 70 is what? Almost an extra $80. For what, bitch? For what? You know I'm never coming to fuck back, right? You're trying to charge me an extra $80 for something, for extra shit, and your bathroom dirty, and you came late, and you had an attitude. Like, no, absolutely fucking not. No, you know what I mean? Like, good thing I'm not a person that's just argumentative right off the bat, because no, going to a cookie jar from Fenty. No, it's a very pretty look. I love it. Very gorgeous, very gorgeous. So then, yeah, she tried to charge me the extra. So I'm like, all right, 120, cool. She's lucky that she really said 120 because that's all I had in my fucking purse in the first place. So, bitch, that's all you was finna get. Like, I was finna, let's sit that shit on the table and leave and then argue with you on my way out. Like, I really don't care. It wouldn't have been an issue for me, for real. Give her the money, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have any extra money because you're not getting a tip, da-da-da-da, whatever. She rushed me out, so I'm like, all right, let me leave. Go sit down in the car, and I'm literally shook out my mind because I'm like, wow. That was like a crazy experience. One, my nails look alright, like they look okay, they look like her style, what I wanted, which is alright, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I'm not gonna go back and forth, no, I'm not about to tag the girl and blast her or whatever like that. This is just my experiences, this is what happened. I'm sure other people and clients would happily blast her ass because I'm not gonna be the last, for sure, because bitch, you know what you was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, people just know. They know what they're doing. They know the fuckery that they can cause. You know what I'm saying? Especially her. She waiting from a town where you usually gotta hustle to live your life. So, yeah, I'm gonna need you to just back it up, Bookie. Back it up, Bookie Bear. Back it up, Bookie Bear. Back it up, Bookie Bear. Bookie Bear. But yeah, so I got my undercut done. And I got my nails done last week, and those are the two things that happened with it. It was pretty crazy. Overall, my life just seems a little bit like I'm definitely just trying to figure it all out. And, you know, I'm just 21, so I really am just trying to figure it out. I'm grateful that each and every one of you guys are always here with me to listen to my story times, my videos, my day-to-day, my shit that's just going on, you know what I mean? All the things that happen, like, my life is literally insane most of the time. But I'm super blessed because I get to have as many followers as I get to have. I get to have as many subscribers as I get to have. And I get to have this beautiful family community that I really have gotten. Like, I'm so lucky, y'all. Like, I'm lucky because of you. I'm lucky literally because of you. Each and every one of you. You guys make my day. Every single time you tune in, tap in, share, like, comment, like, you make my fucking day every time. Thank you guys for listening to the storytime / life update for real. And I appreciate you guys always for coming to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like and comment because I love you guys. Join the family. If you have any tutorial, any products, things you want me to try out, don't forget, comment down below. I'm always here. Like, I'm a creator that's not monetized yet. I'm a creator that's still small. So ask as much as you want. Okay, girl, ask as much as you want. All right, Bookie Bear. But this is the final look. Oh.